What's going on, this your boy Nada 2K and the world back another NBA 2K26 Myteam video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And tonight we're doing a quick video doing my season 7 predictions. The leak should come out tomorrow, and it looks like they will be releasing a quote-unquote free Invincible Paul George for those that pre-ordered the most expensive version of 2K26 this year. So free Invincible Paul George. So first and foremost, I think this season was pretty good. I like the fact that we have free players. I like the vault players, so I'd maybe do a quick wish list of what I would like to see in season 7 as well, just to keep the momentum going and just to keep the game interesting, so that way it doesn't get stale or boring. So my level 40 prediction, I think we could see an out of position, let's say Anthony Davis, power forward, small forward, put him in the Lakers uniform. All right, have them with their little plaits and the headband, and I think that would be an excellent card for pretty much everyone. I know they dropped shot level 40 this season, so I think Anthony Davis would slide in at that small forward position, or even power forward position, and he's a very good card all around, and I think it would be a hype level 40. All right, a few other people said maybe like Penny Hardaway, maybe Larry Bird, okay, but maybe, who knows, it could be anybody, Joel Embiid. So a couple different cards. I was gonna say Wilt, but we just got a center, so that's probably highly unlikely. I think it would be cool if we maybe see like a free Michael Jordan somewhere down the line as well. As far as like mode rewards, Clifford Robinson, he had a pretty good card a few years ago on my team. One of my favorite cards on my team, hopefully we see him soon, is Thurl Bailey. 2K, where is Thurl Bailey, the budget Giannis? This card always plays well in my team when he gets high overalls, because he can shoot the 3-ball, dunk, rebound, and play defense. So hopefully maybe he'll be like the domination reward. Maybe they do vault rewards again, but I just want to see a good Thurl Bailey card that's accessible, and I would definitely be saving my MT to add him to my team. Next would be Bernard King. I can see him as a mode reward. Next would be Steve Nash. Hopefully they make Steve Nash that can dunk the basketball. We know he can shoot the 3-ball. Know he can pass, but he's a little bit smaller point guard. Each year 2K usually gives out smaller point guards pretty much for free, so that's my guess there. Next, I'm pretty sure we will see an invincible version of Penny Hardaway. Excellent card, always good in my team, well-known name, so hopefully we'll see him pretty soon. Next will be Allen Houston. All right, maybe like the Ascension reward. Hopefully they do it with the Ascension reward. I think it's a waste of time personally. You have these picks, and it's just give you a card. Forget doing the picks, forget doing all these boards where you may get the player, you may not. Just make it guaranteed. If you get to the last board and you haven't got the player, you can select one and you automatically get them. So I think the Ascension reward, so they can just remove from the game altogether. Let me know your thoughts on this. Next, Terry DeShanger, 2K fan favorite, so we'll probably see an Invincible, maybe a 100 overall version of him. Next is Jermaine O'Neal. Now, he had a really good pink diamond card, I believe it was last year. One of my favorite cards in the game last year. I think he had 100 overall as well. So hopefully on 6'11", power forward that can do everything. All right. Next is a big man, Artist Gilmore. Now, if they give him 100 overall, maybe an Invincible, heck, maybe even a Dark Matter, he would be a very good pickup for mostly everyone's team, especially if he can shoot the 3-ball. Probably like a 83 ball would be fine. He has a really big player build, big afro, and he has a lefty jumper. Next, speaking of lefty jumpers, my man, Josh Smith. Hopefully we see a newer version of this Josh Smith card. One of my favorite cards, usually in my team. One of the most slept on cards. I mean, he could do a little bit of everything as well. You know, he can slash, he can play defense, and he's just always a good card on my team. Next would be Amari Stoudemire. Okay, maybe give him a duo with Steve Nash, and maybe that'll make players want to pick up Steve Nash for their team. But Stoudemire, good, decent card as well. Hopefully they will have to change his jump shot, of course, some of his SIGs. But overall, fun card. Last but not least, the man Elgin Baylor. All right, he can hopefully play point guard or shooting guard, and that would require a position change. But he has not received a card since season 3. And I think it's time for him to come back into the game. So y'all let me know your thoughts. Who you think could be a good level 40 option. Like I said, I think Anthony Davis out of position, small forward, power forward will be my guess. And then any of these cards, I'm just throwing out names, and hopefully we'll see some of these cards. Well, hopefully, like I said, the main cards I want to see is Thurl Bailey, Josh Smith, Artis Gilmore, Jermaine O'Neal, and Penny Hardaway. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts. We out.